100%. But look at verse 6. What's the first word in verse 6? Over his own house. That's awesome. That's a declaration of deity, announcing that Jesus Christ is God Almighty, and the house that he presides over is the house that he builds.
Up. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Should I check out Home Depot first?
I like Home Depot.
Be cute.
I'm cute.
So we just had our anniversary lunch, even though our anniversary was on the 10th of March. What's today? The 18th. Had to wait for the whole mandate thing, you know, so that I can go in and be part of society. Be part of society again. Anyway, we are going into Home Depot. We're going to be shopping in a few different spots. We're trying to find a decent chainsaw for Joe. Maybe a few things to pick up for the pole barn.
If you order online, you can get the Troy books, and they're half the price of the Echo.
We should get this.
Can't have that. That means you're laying around doing nothing.
Hey.
It zaps the rat. Electrocutes it.
Didn't see nothing we wanted.
No. Oh, we spent $140 on seats.
Well, we didn't. Only 30. We need some fencing for the area that we're gonna put the pigs in, so I'm kind of shopping around for some fencing. Not long enough. And we got rats by the chicken coop trying to get into their feed, so we gotta take care of them right quick. I'm gonna do it.
This guy ain't helping.
You don't want to make your own honey?
I don't like honey.
And you don't like bees?
And I don't like bees. So you're on your own when you're a sugar plum.
Well, your sugar plum fairy is going to be eventually getting into it.
And extinct it. I think this is worth a shot. 45 cc, so it's enough power. I buy it, Mom? Mom, can I buy this?
Can you buy this?
I want it. I want this, Mom. Please. I'll clean my room.
He seems to think that this isn't needed, but the pros wear them every day. But he doesn't think he needs it.
Don't jinx me. Don't jinx
I ain't jinxing you. That's why I'm pointing it out that you should be wearing one of these when you're working with a chainsaw. Am I right? Here she comes.
Take your post.
Yeah, I know. They didn't come down in price.
No, $50.
We should get more T-posts. Honey,
Yeah.
I found our tractor.
Where?
Right here.
Hey, put it in the car. We can afford that one. I know you can make them since I was a welder.
So he needs a welder, a chainsaw, a tractor. What else?
Well,
What else? Just like that kid that's writing a grocery list.
I was just wondering if I could find something
Celery, what else? Tomatoes, what
easier
else?
to take the pallets apart.
What? What are they? They're my size. What are they? What? For kids.
Huh?
For kids.
They would fit. I only got tiny feet.
This stuff comes in handy when you need it. He got his toy.
Works.
It worked.
Works.
Shouldn't say toy, but he needed it. Is that tight enough?
Well, yeah.
The chain?
It'll loosen off. It's a brand new chain.
Oh, I can't wait till the snow's gone. Look how dirty it is.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's good too. I just got a hole in the shed. Sorry.
Got one thing today.
Huh?
I said, we got one thing today, your saw.
Yeah.
So we're back from shopping, and I decided to get my seeds that I got today at Home Depot started, some of them. And so I just figured I would close out this video with me planting my peppers, and yeah, I think I'm just going to do the peppers for now. I saved some of the pepper seeds from my garden last year, and I've been trying to germinate them, and they haven't been germinating. So I'm going to keep at them to see how that goes. But I decided, you know what, just in case it doesn't happen, I better get some peppers. So I'm doing the California Wonder, which is pretty much the typical pepper that people grow. So that's what I'm going to get started with. This is a 75-day process, and yeah, so I'm just gonna do it right here. I'm here in my bathroom because everybody else is out there and they're watching TV and stuff like that and making too much noise. So this is the only way I could do it. Anyway, so you're in my bathroom. So I'm just starting out with a pretty heavy-duty box. I got my my starting soil inside, and you know, this is all I'm going to do. So I'm going to kind of like scatter them around and not be too meticulous with positioning where they're going to go, because I will be thinning them out and taking the stronger seeds and transferring them over to their own pot a little bit later. But just for the germinating process, we're just going to stick with this for now. And like I said, I'm just going to scatter them around. But I am going to dampen this soil before I stick them in there, or like the seeds. This box is a very, pretty heavy duty. Like, I got a study Bible from online at Grace to You, and it came in this really big box. So if you notice, when you are wetting starter seed soil, it's very fluffy and it floats because it's mostly peat moss. So just dampening it a little bit and making a mess of my bathroom. Let me clean that up 1 second here. And these are going to sit with the rest of my plants that I've started indoors under the grow light. And we'll see how long these take to germinate. Okay. It doesn't feel like there's very much in them. No. So I'm going to pour the whole thing out. And it's probably, if I'm lucky, 20-25 seeds. Some of them are sticking in there. What are you doing? Yeah. So not very many. So like I said, I'm just going to scatter them around and let them fall where they're going to fall. Some are too close and I'll just separate them, but wet. Now it's wet. It's sticking to me. Okay. And I have 2 packages here that I'm going to do. We eat a lot of peppers. And this year, actually, I've decided, because I follow the Ideal Protein diet now, and I want to take the allowed vegetables that are on the sheet that you get when you join the program, and I'm going to just grow those particular vegetables this year. There's going to be a couple new ones, which actually I got today. I'm going to be doing eggplant. I've never grown eggplant before, so that's going to be a newbie. And I'm also going to be starting a herbal garden. It's going to be totally separate from my vegetable garden. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'll bring you along for sure with that journey. I picked up the, what's it called? The Encyclopedia of Herbs, the Herbal Encyclopedia, on Amazon the other day, and I just got that in the mail. And I'm really excited about that. I've been checking that out and reading it. Let's make sure there's no other... Oh, see, one fell out. But I've been checking that out. Loving the information that I'm getting out of there, and I can't wait to share that along with you as well. So all I'm going to do is just kind of gently push them down in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of topsoil or starter soil on top as well. But I just kind of want to separate them a little bit. Get some more soil, and they will be ready to go under the grow light. I'm going to fill up my spray bottle here with some water so I can spray them once I've got them buried. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle lightly a little bit to cover them a little. Should be plenty. There we go. So now we're just going to spray them. Let's get this started. Easy peasy. See, I'm just using a box, you know, just to get them started. Underneath them also is going to be the heat pad. I've got a little heat pad that's going to be under them just to keep the soil warm. That's going to help speed up the germination process. Okay, I knew the sprayer's been giving me trouble. Let's just sprinkle a little bit of the water on here. There we go. You see how it's just floating? Now if you did that, if you didn't wet the soil beforehand, all your seeds would be floating to the top. Okay, so that is ready to go. There, so I put them under the light and we'll see in a few days how they do. On my previous video, I showed about planting my onions. So they've been doing well. I've got some yellow here and some red over here. And I've got some brown ones down here. So they've been doing pretty good. And then down here, I have my cabbage started. They've been doing pretty good. And down here, I have my broccoli and cauliflower. So while I was there, there was a new company that I'd never seen before, but it says Seeds of Change, and it's an organic company. And so these are also the California Wonder red bell peppers, and I'm going to put them in a separate container so that I can see the difference between these seeds and the ones that I just planted. So I've got a couple packs of those as well, so I'll get them planted tomorrow. Something new that, like I said earlier, I was going to start a herbal garden, and I've got two different kinds of chamomile. One says German chamomile. Not sure if there's much of a difference, but by the looks of the flower, it does look, you know, a little different. What I like about this, I have grown these before, and they're pretty abundant, but 80 days of growth, so I'm going to have to get them started too soon. And what does this one say? 55 days to harvest, so a little bit shorter than this one, so that's good. So what you do with chamomile is you can make these as a tea with the flower and everything, and it calms your nerves and your stomach and things like that. So I'm going to try those. And also catnip. I hear that this is not only for cats, but it's also like a mild sedative for humans. So putting that, a little bit of that in your tea is supposed to be nice and calming. So I'm thinking if you put the two of these together, you know, I never knew that. And I said earlier that we were going to try eggplant, so I've got two different varieties here. One says Black Beauty, which is your typical eggplant that you get at the grocery store. And this one is, how long is this one? Also 80 days, so it looks like I'll have to get these started as well. And then these ones here, I grabbed them only because they looked pretty. And Shooting Star it's called. And what is this one? Does it say how many days? Start indoors in a warm, well-lighted area 8 to 10 weeks before last frost. And seedlings emerge in 10 to 21 days. Oh my goodness. So that's a long germination, 10 to 21 days. I just noticed it took 2 weeks for my celery to start sprouting there underneath the grow light. So, wow. Okay, I will get these started as well pretty quick. So, but I can't wait to get the herb garden going. I have a girlfriend that is going to be coming. I did say in one of my videos that I got a friend that I've been friends with for well over 30 years, and her husband have decided to move here to New Brunswick, Canada from Ontario, and I'm really excited about that. So her mother was very big on herbs, and the actually here in my office when I'm not watching YouTube videos, I'm reading the Encyclopedia Herb Medicine book. But anyway, her mother used to be an avid herbal medicine guru. And I can't wait to get what she remembers from her mother, and the two of us kind of joining together to figure this all out and just grow a bunch of different herbs. And yeah, I can't wait. So that's going to be fun. So I'm just going to close out the video for now. We've got some more content that's going to come in the next couple days. So I will get this video out to you. Yeah, I could probably tell you too, a little update on our buddy here. I have brought him out a few times to the girls, and the girls didn't seem to like him. He was attacked and he didn't know what to do, and he hid in the corner and just hid his face and just didn't want to, you know, like, help me, help me. It was funny. But he did hurt one of his toes, which is still healing. It still has a fair size scab on it. And so it got bleeding again. And yeah, so I'm like, okay, we got to bring you back inside. It's been a long recovery here inside, and he's just basically turned into an indoor rooster. And that's what Joe said. He's a pet now. But yeah, he's something. Hey, say hi to everybody. So, and you know what I also do? I go on YouTube and I grab chicken sounds so that he is kind of, you know, around the girls. Anytime I do that, he gets excited. So anyway, but we'll close out the video for now. And we're supposed to get a ton of rain tomorrow. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do any work tomorrow. And at the beginning of the day tomorrow, like today was a plus 13 Celsius. It was a gorgeous day here today. It started out with, you know, overcast and foggy, and then it just opened right up into this beautiful day. And then, so tomorrow morning, early morning, we're supposed to get a little bit of snow, which isn't going to stay anyway because, of course, the rain is just going to wipe that out. But I can't wait to see that dirty hill of snow there that's in the back of the house to be gone and washed away. So that'll be good. And then we're going to be starting to see spring weather very shortly. I can't wait. So anyway, thanks for taking the time and hanging out with Joe and I. We're just shopping around. We were celebrating our 21st wedding anniversary. That's why we went to Montana's. And yeah, it's just been a nice relaxing day. He was on call today, so he got to come home and just kind of wait for them to call him to see if they needed him. They didn't need him, so it was good to just spend the day with him. And yeah, and with you. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you as part of our homemade and homegrown family. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell and like the video. And how about sharing the video to all of your friends and family, or sharing the channel? That would be awesome. So, yes, we're saying goodbye to everybody. So, again, we'll take care and we'll see you in the next video. God bless. Bye for now.